Alright, I'm gonna be blunt here. Anime and manga got all kinds of powers and power systems. Some being simple, like quirks in My Hero or Dragon Slayer Magic and Fairy Tail, Nen and Hunter x Hunter, and then there's JoJo stands, which are just wild. And that's what this video is about. I mean, I'm here to talk about the most wild and just weird powers in anime, because my god, there are a lot of just the weirdest, wildest shit in anime. So sit back, get your feet licked, and let's get into it. Alright, the first one is from the My Hero verse, and this verse has a lot of different quirks. Some are OP, some are cool, and some are absolute ass. But the one I want to talk about is Meatball. You guys might be thinking, what about Pop-Off? That's a weird quirk. And yeah, that's true, but everyone keeps bringing it up, and I want to talk about something different. So this nasty ass quirk, oh my god. This quirk belongs to Seiji Shizukura. The hell kind of name is that? He was introduced during the license exam arc, and he's from the Shiketsu High School, which is basically just a beta UA, and he's basically just Ida, but less fun. He's always talking about how heroes should be more dignified, like the nerd he is. We don't see his quirk until the middle of the arc where he fights Bakugo, Kirishima, and Kaminari, and this is where we see how weird and just nasty his quirk is. So basically how it works is that he takes some of his skin, like his own skin, is able to mold it into whatever he wants, usually these big ass fingers to fight. This man's power is literally just shedding and using his skin as like Pokemon. But that's not even the worst part. With the skin, he's able to capture other people and then mold them to these weird blobs of skin. I don't even know what to say to this. I mean, just like, look at this. Bro, this is the most disgusting shit I have seen in this series. And you know what's crazy? We already saw a sneak peek of this when Bakugo found him. He was literally just around these giant blobs. Like, he turned all these other people into blob monsters. Like, this man is crazy. Don't make him a hero. Put him on a list tonight. And I'm thinking, okay, Bakugo's got this, right? I mean, it's Bakugo, the Deuteragonist, the most popular character in the series. He's got this. He's gonna use his new moves against that bum. We got this. One of the fingers appeared behind him and grabbed him, then molded him into a flesh blob thing. Oh my god, damn, no wonder you failed. So Kaminari decided to finally lock in and do something. He finally took a W. He finally was useful. He freed Kirishima and Bakugo, and they all just defeated Seiji and moved on. And that's kinda it with Seiji. I mean, he came back in the final arc, but I don't really care because he barely did anything. He just kind of let Cammy ride his giant finger. Wait, what? The next power is from an anime that I genuinely think is underrated and y'all need to go watch it. It's called The Law of WHYYYYY. Like, what y'all know about this? What y'all know about this show? This was way back in the days before I was even born. Anyway, this show got some just weird and kind of goofy powers, but I'm gonna focus on the main character, WHYYYY. But first, a little rundown of the show. So pretty much these heavenly beings all chose an apprentice from Earth, and they give them a power to allow them to fight in this battle royale tournament, right? Where if they win, the heavenly being gets to become the new god, and the apprentice gains any talent, any wish they want. So if you want the talent to get money, to dunk on LeBron, to get bitches, all you gotta do is win the tournament. And like I said, these powers are just weird. I mean, there's one guy who can turn water into fireballs in his mouth. One guy can turn towels into metal, and this girl can turn beads like beanbags into bombs. But I'm gonna focus on WHYYYY, the main character, because his power is like the most wild in this whole show. Basically, he's able to turn garbage, like actual trash, like trash, into trees. Yes, deadass just trees. He can turn garbage into trees. And the way he uses it is actually kind of funny. I've seen this man use a tree as a baseball bat so many times. He even uses the trees and the branches to like twist and bend to trap his opponents. Like, this shit gets creative. And there's not that many cool plant users in anime besides like Kurama, Mimosa, Hiroshima, and Ash's stepchild in Pokemon. So I'm glad there's one more on the list. Oh, and then he gained these like celestial god weapons that give him shit like a big ass cannon, a giant thwomp looking wall, a big ass axe, and this giant box thing with teeth. I don't even know what that is. And a bunch of other shit. I swear, this man WHYYYY has one of the most wildest movesets I've seen in any main character. Like, this man is the ultimate fighter of nature. The next character is actually the inspiration for this whole video, and the character is from my personal favorite battle shonen of all time, Fairy Tail. since 100-Year Quest anime is finally coming out. Like, thank fucking God, yes! Now, Fairy Tail has a lot of crazy magic abilities, which include a lot of the weirder ones. And the one I'm gonna focus on is Larcade's magic power. Bro, if you're a Fairy Tail fan like me, y'all know exactly what I'm gonna get into right now. So let's just move on here, man. Oh my God, this fucking power. So in the last season of Fairy Tail, after the guild disbanded, Natsu and Lucy went out to find their guildmates and bring back Fairy Tail, and they actually succeeded. So now their last mission is to stop Zeref with his new group, the Spring and 12, these 12 powerful mages. One of them is Larcade. So fast forward, Markov created fairy law and faked his death. Natsu and Gray had their frame in the fight, and now it's Larcade's turn to fight. He saw a lot of the wizards joining in on the war and decided to use his magic. And you're probably thinking, oh, it can affect anyone from anywhere. It just gotta be that powerful. And yeah, his magic power is called Pleasure, where he summons this light from his body, and whoever touches it starts to feel extreme pleasure. Like legit all hot and bothered, moaning like those ASMR videos, and they feel so much pleasure that it starts to hurt and they slowly die from it. Mashima, what were you on with this power? Like, what were you on making this magic power, bruh? And I was kind of lying, not anyone can just get affected by this. It's only affected on people who are not virgins. So if you're a virgin, it won't work, but if you got your cheeks clapped, then you're basically dead. Now, Zeref, Mavis, and Irene isn't shocking because, like, they're literally parents. And Locus isn't shocking either because, I mean, bro, look at him. Look at this man. He is raising you up right now on screen as we speak. But what shocked me was the Angel, Minerva, and Rogue. Angel, Minerva seemed like they didn't really care about that kind of stuff and just wanted to be evil psychopaths, you know, typical stuff. But I was wrong. They got their cheeks clapped, or they did the clapping, I don't know. But the most shocking one is still Rogue. You're telling me out of all the twin dragons, Sting, the guy that got all the Twitter females foaming out the mouth, is a virgin. Oh, by the way, he defeated Larcade because he's a virgin, you know, power, virginity, all that shit. But his quiet, edgy ass friend actually got box? That's the most bizarre thing out of this whole segment. Rogue actually getting some, but not Sting. Like, that's still crazy. But my biggest question is, who did these three clap? Because they're all single now, so it's unclear who they hit. And I'm still thinking, who did they... Wait. Nah. No, wait, nah. No. The next one is something that was sent to me from Twitter, and it's a show called Bo. That's a stupid name. And the main character's power is what they told me about, so I decided to go watch the first episode since I'd never seen this show, and bro, I have one question about this. What the actual fuck did I just watch? And no, what did y'all watch as kids? Like, I don't even know what to say about this plot. Like, this plot is nonsense. Basically, this organization on a mission to cut everyone's hair to be bald. So this big dude with the blonde afro fights them with his nose hair. Yes, his nose hair is his main power. He can use his nose hair as whips and fights against these bald oppressors. Jesus Christ. Also, there's legit little people that live in his nose with his nose hair. Like, that's like their home, basically. Oh yeah, and also, he's able to hear the thoughts of other people's hair. Basically, their own minds. And his dad, like his blood father, you know, came out of his balls, is a giant piece of hair. What the fuck is this show? Like, I don't even know what to say to this. Like, I'm speechless. This show is ridiculous. This power is ridiculous. I was entertained though, I can't even lie. I'm gonna end this here with a JoJo power, since JoJo is basically the poster child of wild and just weird powers in anime. And there's a lot, and I mean a lot, to choose from. But I decided to go with Made in Heaven. Yeah, that pretty much explains the rest. Yeah, it's Made in Heaven. Yeah, it was clickbait. Fuck you. I forgot to record an outro, so like, thanks for watching. Yeah, like and sub, and yeah, I'm out of here, bro. And to end this off, I'm about to blow.
Bad girl at the store, she like a honey bun. She brown skin bad, man, she like a honey bun. So I had to hit her with the where you from? I might have to DM, she a